Heartbroken dog realizes that his family left him at the shelter. There are many things that can make a dog sad, but nothing compares with being left behind by its family. This is exactly what happened to an adorable pit bull named Blue that was abandoned at a high-kill animal shelter. Blue was so sad that his beloved family abandoned him that he started crying, and this broke everyone's hearts. Luckily, someone decided to wipe his tears away.
Before we begin, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to our channel, and click the notification bell for more amazing videos.
This sad doggy is Blue. He was abandoned at a high-kill animal rescue by his family, and things were not looking good for him. You won't believe what can happen to Blue if no one adopts him. The poor doggy was abandoned at a high-kill shelter, and if no one adopts him, he would have to be put off. The way Blue cries after his family is heartbreaking. It's like he knows what could happen to him. Looking at this picture, we think it's safe to say that Blue is heartbroken. Although, who wouldn't be if their family just left them behind like this? The saddest thing about this is that the only thing that Blue did all day long was to wait for his family to come back. He would get excited whenever someone came in the shelter, but then start crying when he realized that it isn't his family. Blue was so sad that he didn't even want to eat. His food appetite was bad, and the shelter staff didn't know what to do with the sad dog. The next picture will break your heart. Despite being a high-kill shelter, the folks who worked there decided to try and give Blue a helping hand in finding a new family. Why do you think his family left him behind? The worst thing about Blue's story is that this family didn't even have a good reason to leave him behind. They wanted to move and simply didn't want to take him with them. Isn't this just cruel? But as you're about to find out, Blue gets his happy ending. As you can clearly see, Blue is super sad, and he doesn't want to do anything else than to leave the shelter. This is when the shelter staff decided to help him out. And so they did. What happens next is amazing. The staff posted a couple pictures of Blue over social media in hopes that someone will see them and want to take Blue in. Fortunately, Jennifer McKay saw those pictures and decided to pay the pup a visit. Jennifer McKay came to visit Blue, and she instantly knew that she had to help him out. Keep reading to see what Jennifer had to say about the bond she felt when she met Blue. You could tell that every time someone walked by, it was like he was looking for his family. It's like he knew he had been left there, said Jennifer. Holding Blue's paw, Jennifer felt a strong bond, and she decided to do something truly amazing. Jennifer McKay didn't waste any time, and she immediately knew that she needs to adopt Blue. Her house had room for a cute pit bull like Blue, and she decided to take him in. The next picture will bring a smile on your face. Blue finally had someone to love him. After spending so much time crying in the shelter cage, he was finally free. Just look at his big smile, isn't it amazing? Jennifer McKay says that Blue started acting like a new dog after she took him home. He was not sad anymore, and his food appetite was better than ever. The best thing about saving Blue was seeing the doggy smile instead of crying all day long. Jennifer McKay knew she did the right thing, and that Blue is now her best friend. This picture shows us how Blue refused to eat any type of food, but luckily, the pooch is now trying to forget all about his time at the shelter and trying to enjoy his new life instead. Blue was no longer stuck in a tight, small steel cage, and he was free to do whatever he wanted. Blue is super lucky for meeting Jennifer because she saved his life. What's really amazing is that Jennifer McKay says Blue has completely forgotten about his time at the shelter and about the family that abandoned him. The upcoming pictures will prove that to you. This is how a dog should live his life. Having fun out in the park is what they need to do, not to be stuck behind a steel door. Truth be told, Blue is a lucky dog. Not all shelter dogs are fortunate enough to meet people like Jennifer McKay who will take them in, and this makes Blue special. Let's hope families stop abandoning their pets, especially when they don't have a good reason to do that.